Final
Okay,
Fantasy movie.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Catch us up, DM.
Back to
Hello, Liz.
My name is Clark.
So last time somebody died. There you go. You're caught up.
Jesus.
Really?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yes.
Okay then.
He was like, yes, no emotional damage for me.
That's delightful.
It's okay.
Oh God,
So
I
what's
do
that?
that voice.
You, or Snow and Toilet has to be emotionally damaged.
Keep in mind, we can't understand half of what you say. Over.
That's fine. It's great. So love's telling. The group made camp, and they were like they were between two armies. It didn't look good. Things went wrong, things went bad. The Hog Legion emerged. Ripped people to stripes. And then, Alec was one worthless. Tarek decided to defibrillate him to his fucking moon and back. And then, there were gunshots. And Alec stopped moving again. And here we are. Back with the emotional damage.
Oh geez, I bet it is. Like a demon that he is.
Wait, you want demon? Hold on.
No.
It's gonna sound like shit.
Hi guys.
It's his normal voice.
What's that?
It's a dice dagger. You drop on my lap.
Dagger. Bonk.
My advice: be careful with that because it looks like a knife on stream.
It's very clearly.
That's true. I mean,
No, I knew exactly what it was, but
To a less discerning eye.
I don't know if it was on YouTube or if it was on Twitch, but there was that one streamer who just got pissed off at that one guy that was calling things clips.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'm not going to go further into it because we're live, but he showed everything.
you're such a demon.
I'm a demon. I'm not a demon. I'm a chipmunk.
You're a demon chipmunk.
Maybe.
Now you gotta sing the song.
Which one?
Just the
Christmas, Christmas.
Wrong voice.
Do you want to play a game?
Okay, so where do you want to
kind of
open us?
game?
I love you.
All right.
Oh God.
This is not gonna be a fun start.
So
no, it's not.
Tarek has loaded Alec's body onto a flying disc. Amelia is. It looks like she's about to go murder some folks. The rest of you are standing around. What are you doing?
I'm holding on to Cayuta.
Aren't
As he
aren't I at the base?
Nope.
Because I delivered the message.
Nope. You got
Wait.
back.
We're not still killing?
No.
No,
No,
no.
the Honk Legion just churned everyone into putty.
You can say the word evaporate. It's okay. They're just pink mist.
I was gonna say red goo.
There's that too. That too. It's a valid one.
Are
So
the
I know
Honk
what
Legion
Tarek's
still
doing.
here?
Man, and I didn't even get a nose.
You say is the Honk Legion still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they?
Yes.
Well, I know what I'm doing. I gotta get on my dragon and go fly after Amelia.
Okay.
To either stop her from murdering a bunch of people or join in. To that has been undecided.
Okay.
So, what Tarek's doing is he's pushing this disc that has Alec on top of it, further in to try to get out of range and get behind cover. And as he feels like it's getting closer to cover, you see the disc slowly lower at an angle towards the ground until it hits the ground and disappears. One hand stays on Alec, trying to use mending as best he can, and he starts trying to desperately shake off his jacket one after another.
Snore comes
And
over and helps him take
he-
it off.
He sees how far gone Alec is and how desperate it is, and he doesn't see the mending working. And at this point, he just starts reaching into his pockets and he pulls out screwdrivers to start trying to open his chest and see where the damaged parts to see what he can do. And he's desperately working on Alec. He's everything he can think to do. He is trying to fix this. He is grabbing other parts of Alec. He's grabbing, trying to pick donor parts from his leg that he can see might fit into this spot, this void that is inside of that is part of Alec that is incapacitated or made him. He's desperate.
Like, I know we were split up, Dell, but are we together now?
You're together-ish, right? Like,
we can see each other?
yes, very much so.
Snore's over here, like, helping Tarek out, being like, hey, what do you need? How does this work? Or what, handing him, like, a tool, handing him a piece of thing.
Tarek at this point is focusing on what he's trying to do and the bits that you can get out of him to distract him, to ask him questions. He's a picture. You're a child again, and your father is yelling at you to hold the flashlight still or get a tool in desperation. You don't know what he wants, just that he is desperate and needs a thing, and you're not getting it fast enough.
Yeah.
Well, anybody who's grown up in the South now knows what that feels like.
Yeah.
Scylla is really reconsidering staying on this plane on the material plane after seeing an entire army just get churned into red putty by squeaky hammers.
To be fair, most of it wasn't squeaky hammers; it was their hands.
Yeah.
I was speaking.
Sorry, I just saw the hydrates.
I'm not sure which one's more impressive: the fact that they made that much of a mess with just their bare hands, or the fact that they could have done exactly the same thing with squeaky hammers.
Bit of both.
Yeah.
You probably could have done worse with the squeaky hammers.
So, Rug, you fly over to where Emily is, and her gold wings are out. Her eyes are just white light, and she is walking towards a dragonborn who is trying to crawl away and leaving a bloody trail.
Does he have a weapon?
Not that you can see. It looks like his legs will not support him, so he's using both of his arms to crawl away.
Just gonna watch to see what happens.
Okay. So this is about 60 feet from the rest of you. She gets up to him, draws his rapier, points at him. Rug, you can hear him sputtering in common, like he doesn't... It's obvious that he doesn't know enough common to convey what's going on, but it sounds like pleading.
Okay.
Ooh. That tasted funny.
Some
Cherry
sort of
Pop-Tart and chicken parm in a burp.
Oh.
Oh, that's
no.
nasty, dude.
That interesting.
That's more disgusting than the battle scene.
I mean, I've tasted worse, honestly.
But it's just very interesting.
We're not going to go down that road again because we know where it's going to go.
I'm gonna go back to MREs. Yeah, I know.
And then we'll be here for an hour
D&D,
talking about MREs.
D&D,
How dare-
please, continue.
First, give Liz her cookie, you bitch.
Yeah, give Liz cookies.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh.
She hasn't asked.
She just did.
No,
It's
she
just,
said she
it's
wants
just
them.
given. Duh.
How dare you have cookies and not
Then
give
you
them-
can come and get them. You're 15 feet from me.
You cannot
He's
mold
at
a
work.
ramen your cookies.
And she
Not like
brought
you're
them
super
to you
far.
and everything.
No.
Oh my god.
No, when I brought groceries in, she was nice to bring them upstairs, and I told her not to eat them while I couldn't see her holding the cookies because it's something she would have
She's
done.
working.
I,
You have to bring 'em
that
to
sounds
her.
like a personal problem.
She's not on lunch yet.
Wow.
You are just
Wow.
You're
Jody,
supposed
that was
to
working
surprise
too.
her at work.
So, as you see what sounds like pleading, Dragonborn holds their hand up, kind of like the like this, and she cuts all 4 of the fingers off with the rapier.
Damn!
Wait, who is this?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Of her own?
No,
Yes.
the Dragonborn.
No,
Not her.
And she's now pointing the rapier at the Dragonborn's face.
By the way, Liz, I have to say this. You're not working. You're typing on Twitch.
Uh-oh. And what makes you think she's not working? I mean, she could be working for Twitch.
Yeah, of the 5 fingers, these 4 are gone on his hand.
I guess
Just-
I'm gonna have to walk up, just kind of stand over him for a second, look back and forth.
Are you standing between Amelia and him?
No, I'm gonna stand beside.
Okay.
You know, like foot or 2 away.
So
kinda-
not so much a poke. Rapiers are actually sharp all the way down. And if you just swing them like this, they're like a razor blade. They will cut things straight off. The tip is razor sharp, and you can remove body parts with the tip of a rapier.
I'm just gonna kind of walk up to the Dragonborn, put a foot on his chest, and push him the rest of the way down. And then just look over to Amelia and be like, you know, they're more fun to hunt when they can actually defend themselves.
She's still pointing the rapier at the Dragonborn. Doesn't seem to acknowledge that you were even there.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my
Okay,
warhammer
okay.
and just smash him in the face.
Your squeaky hammer.
My squeaky hammer.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
Okay.
Let's see this roll. Nat 20. Nat
It's
20.
18 plus 8, I think.
I'm sorry, what?
18 plus 8.
18
Plus 9. So 27.
plus 9. Go ahead and roll damage.
Great.
1d8.
This Dragonborn used to have a face.
That's 10. Total.
10. Cool. So all of you hear what sounds like an echoing squawk.
I mean,
Blue, you're now
Yeah.
covered in blood as the head becomes just mush.
shall we move on to the next one?
You just took her vengeance.
Oh, there's plenty of
She
that.
looks at you and just starts walking.
Ah, finally. I'm just gonna follow behind.
Okay.
Your wife mad at you right now.
Ooh. Yeah,
You eventually find another Dragonborn who's missing a leg and is trying to like tourniquet the wound, like panicking. And she does the same thing, points the rapier at him.
Del, I'm gonna go on and stop you here. If you think I'm gonna feel bad for any of these guys, you're sorely mistaken. I'm just gonna let
I
them
nev-
all die.
Okay. Then if
I
you're not
have
going to
the
stop
chance,
her,
I'm probably gonna help.
okay. So between you and her, you go through and start just slaughtering what's left on the battlefield that's been just been left there, whether they're wounded or unable to continue fighting.
Yeah.
So while they're doing that, what are the rest of you doing? It's not Mark.
Like, you know what I'm doing.
Yep.
And Snewer's still helping.
Okay.
Killua is going to loot the bodies.
Is Father Claudius anywhere close?
Yes.
Coins or
So
stuff to sell.
okay, so after the first Dragonborn, Father Claudius is now the most panicked you've ever seen him. As he's watching Blue and Amelia just start slaughter people.
That's what that noise is. It's a cat. Okay. I keep
So-
hearing ring, and I'm like, the
Kinda-
fuck is that?
Can I walk over to him and show him the scrolls, though?
You can.
Okay. I'm going to show him the scrolls and ask him if he could read them.
It takes you a second to get his attention. He looks down and he goes, yes. Where did you get these?
I found them off body.
I'm
Huh.
glad I wasn't the only one that picked up on that snow.
I mean, they don't need them anymore.
Can you read what they say
He nods.
out loud? 'Cause I
They're
can't.
just army battle plans.
Oh, well, who should I give them to? Or what are the plans?
It's just what their attack plan was. And
Which is
backup
obviously
plans.
failed. They couldn't even get past the speed bump they were supposed to go through.
So there is no backup plan. We destroyed them all. Damn, I wanted to kill more people, though.
I mean, you can always do what I'm doing.
You should have brought the jumbo bombs.
They
You
don't
have to
give them
make me
anymore.
more bombs.
Yes,
do
Luke.
that.
I remember.
So, from what he's done so far with the damage, he has somewhat given up on that and starts looking at where he thinks a Warforged source might be, so he can get better access to it and inject arcane magic directly into it to almost try to shock him awake.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll 3 things. First is Arcana.
Okay.
Can I assist in that?
Yeah. So roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage. Okay.
Yep.
Uh, 26.
26. Okay, now I need a medicine check.
You can
Okay.
definitely help with that.
I'd like to use Flash of the Genius for that one as well.
Okay, what's it bring it up to?
16.
16. Okay, so I need you to roll a you roll with your Tinker's tool, so it's gonna be 1d20 plus your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
I'm looking for those right now.
Uh,
Intelligence
proficiency bonus should be +3.
Yep. Okay. $25.
25. Okay. All right, cool. So you start taking him apart. And it's gonna take a bit.
Okay.
So, is anybody else doing anything besides taking apart a Warforged, slaughtering people,
Or
looting
looting.
bodies? I need an investigation check, Fluff.
So
Do I need to roll anything?
what Sneor sees me doing is he sees me abandon the obvious wound and start taking apart what appears to be intact parts, and he doesn't understand what I'm doing, and I'm just unscrewing things rapidly and taking it off and throwing it to
Woo!
the side. And he doesn't understand what I'm doing, and it's just I'm going deeper and deeper into this beloved character. and he's almost hesitant just because of how much stuff I'm moving aside rapidly to get deeper into him, and then just he sees my hand glow and start shoving my hand deeper into him and pulsing magic into him.
Okay. So you spend some time, like you literally pull off his armor is integrated into his body. At this point, you pull the armor off, you pull the plates off, you find what should be kind of like what would effectively be the heart, and you pump magic into it, and it lights up for a second and then stops, and then lights up for a second and then goes away, and it just doesn't seem to work over and over and over again.
Okay. He doesn't stop, but
after probably about 10 minutes of this, Father Claudius like stops you, like physically pulls you back and says, "You can't keep doing this."
Tark resists and throws elbows.
Throwing elbows at an old man.
Oh, hang on a second, because I'm about to laugh if this is the
Contested
Okay.
strength check. Go.
Tark has a 7, Father Claudius has a 9. It's like watching two
Well.
12-year-olds wrestle when they're already off balance.
I mean, that sounds about like two scholars, right? If you imagine two nerds fighting each other, that's probably what it would be.
That's what's happening.
That's exactly
That's literally what's happening.
That's what's happening right now. I mean, he's just trying to stop you from burning all of the magical energy.
That's not going to stop Tark.
He's gonna try. So.
I'm also there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Nope.
what are you doing?
I'm helping parts. Give me shit. I don't know.
Are you helping him pull away or kicking the old man's ass?
No,
Right now I'm being
she's a
pulled
gentle
away.
soul until she gets spoons.
Right.
Okay.
Right now, somebody is trying to pull me away from what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, at this point, Will, you're watching Tarek and Father Claudius like fumble over each other. He's trying to stop Tarek from doing something that's obviously not working.
You're, like sitting on the ground next to him doing that, right? I'm gonna guess.
They're on the disc.
The fuck is that?
No, so
The disc
what
is
had
gone.
happened for me, the disc, and I explained this earlier. Once I felt like I was in a safe place, the disc slowly reached the
Okay.
ground and dissipated.
Yeah, so they're
once I
on
felt
the
like
ground.
I was
They're on the
behind
ground.
cover.
Okay, she's just kind of
No
sitting there,
operating table?
crisscross applesauce, like just watching. What the fuck? You guys are.
So you're watching two 12-year-olds fight over a banana. Got it.
It's my race car. No, it's
Over their
mine.
favorite.
No,
Over their
I'm
favorite
saying
robot
stop,
show.
stop!
Oh,
I have
do
to
you need
save
your
them.
whistle? Oh,
At some point, Father Claudius like pushes your hands up so you can't like push the energy back down into him,
Thanks,
and
Repo.
looks and goes, "You're just wasting energy. It's not working. It's not going to work. If you keep trying, you're going to just waste time."
Says I don't care. He was under my care when this happened.
There are other people who need your help that are still alive.
I'm an engineer. What do you want me to do? That's your job. Let go of me and help
He
them
looks at
yourself.
you with the the most deadpan face possible. And goes, "Engineer shit."
I'm doing that. You go help them. And I kind of
He
shug him
grabs your face and turns it, and you can finally see some of the soldiers are missing arms. A couple of them are like they're missing body parts. They're having problems pulling soldiers back, to a safe spot where you're at.
quick question, Del.
Hmm.
Did they ever say where the main army was? Because you stated when we first got here, when we were talking to them, that this army was sent to attack the Dragon Empire's army as like a stepping stone to slow them down. Does anybody in the main army know that we've succeeded in this battle, or?
The battle's just ended, so if they've sent a scout out with a message, it's probably been in the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and would those scrolls that I have know where the main army is?
He was talking about the main army for y'all.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because this was supposed to be, as Del said last time, kind of like a Suicide Squad kind of thing.
Yes.
And we ended up winning the battle.
Tarek looks round and he's like, and he looks at Father Claudius and says, I am not a medic. That is your job.
God, yeah.
I can do machinery. That is what I can do. And right now, I could fix this. I'm so close. Let me go.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take you take 1 damage as you get smacked across the face. He just open hand smacks you across the face.
He kind of moves his head to the side and he looks back up at him, glaring, and he just glares and he's like, "Let
the minimum you can always roll for damage is 1."
Yeah.
Go.
Because it'd be 1 minus 1.
Yeah.
Luke, you gotta stop fighting with yourself, man.
He's gonna try and drag you away from Alec.
Okay, so at this point, Senior puts his hand on Father Claudius's shoulder and tells him, "Be like, look, this is going to go nowhere. You, if you want somebody to come help you with healing people, then I will do my best to help you. But he's not going to go anywhere, whether you want him to or not."
Let me see here. Let me pull something up. Hang on, pups. What are your hit points at right now, Loot?
I'm doing pretty good.
Is 40 above or below?
That's it's half.
Half? Okay, then nothing happens. Okay. Father Claudius stands up and says, okay, fine, waste your time.
Tark shakes him off and just kind of stares for a second. And then kind of takes a few knee steps forward because he's kind of fell back on his knees over the body. He takes a second.
Can you roll a perception check for me?
Yep. And in that time, he kind of shakily reaches back over to his tools and pulls them over to him. Looks at the body and pulls out another tool. $15.
15. So the wound that put him back down did not hit what we're gonna call the core, right? It basically shattered what would be, so he's right-handed. What would be so his left where his left shoulder blade is, and then dissipated into what would be his internal organs. Right? He's not. He doesn't. There's no meat inside this metal suit. Looking at it now that you've taken it apart, you're not entirely sure what shut everything down, aside from just pure trauma. At this point, Rug, you're on like you and Amelia are on like your fifth person that you've walked up to when you see Mark and you see Kark walking up in the distance.
Walking towards us? Or...
Towards you.
Me.
It's me.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop killing everyone. Believe you me, I would actually prefer it if you carried on because these guys killed someone very dear to, well, themselves. Should have been, but
Blue, can you roll a perception check for me?
Yeah,
I've
sure.
been requested to prevent you from killing anyone else.
16 plus 2, 18.
Okay.
And with that, I'm gonna look to Amelia because that goes for you too.
Would they stop if they won?
Believe you me, I completely understand where you're coming from. And honestly, I want to join you in destroying each and every one of them. But I've got orders to stop you.
From?
Bahamut. I don't think I need to say much more than that.
Give me just a second.
While he reads that, Mark, when you say who sent you the dragon one, it's like on the ground, who's trying to hold their guts in and stop Amelia from slaughtering them, looks at you kind of confused and unsure. You're able to tell this one is probably mid-40s dragonborn if you're equated to human age. So everyone say
Okay.
hi to Sapphire.
Hi, Sapphire.
Hi, Jack. Kitty.
Hi, stripper name.
Do I notice this dragonborn just staring at me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I just gotta look up and down and say, well, I'm not sure exactly what I can do to help you here. But I'm also curious as to why you're looking at me like that. I'm sure you know the name.
This one is not a baby void. This is an adult void. He's like 2. Dragonborn looks at you and in Dragonborn says, Wolfed coughing, I'm aware.
I'm gonna nudge his side with my foot. Commonplace.
The Dragonborn says to you, Mark, that they don't speak common.
Right. Okay.
Translation?
So apparently he doesn't speak common. So I'm happy to translate for now.
Okay.
So Dragonborn looks at you, Mark, and says in Draconic that they're confused. They were told that Cayutha told the Emperor to do this, and that Bahamut felt that the only justice that the Dragonborn Empire could get was by invading other lands to get more resources. For insert, list of slights.
Wait, hang on a minute. So who told you to go about killing Cayutha?
The Dragonborn is shocked and goes, "Kill?"
Yes. So do you know the Dragonborn that's just over there that I was holding before I walked up here?
It's remember this one's on the ground holding their guts in. They cannot see where you came from.
Oh, okay. Well, yes. So either yourself or someone around you just shot Kayutha, and they're now dead.
There's a look of concern on the Dragonborn's face.
Yeah, that's probably about the right reaction. And for some reason, I don't quite fathom this, but I've been told to protect you. When right now, all I want to do is rip the rest of your guts out.
You just need to look of an like an internal crisis of what they were told is not matching what you're saying, and they're not sure who to believe anymore. And also, they're bleeding out.
Are you converting this to common for me, or are you waiting until the conversation is over?
I'm gonna wait until we finished. But looking at him, obviously I'm going to see his bleeding out. Rug, you're not going to like me, Beer, but are you able to heal him a little bit or do something with him? Because basically, I want to get as much information from him as possible. I will explain what he said very shortly. If you could just.
Do we have to save this one, or can we save another one?
The look of concern comes across the face, like.
Okay, I'm going to look back to him and say, okay, you understood what he just said, which means you speak common tongue, which means you can now explain to my friend here what you've just said to me.
Oh, so he's lying.
Yeah.
Draymond looks at you and says, "Understand, yes, speak," and kind of shakes his head. And it says in common, "Hi, don't kill." Like, very broken.
Oh, so you speak.
As I said, do we have to save this one, or can we save another one that knows common? I mean, at least one of these guys have to.
You'd like to think so, but depends on how much exposure they've had to the common tongue. It's unlikely.
Mark, roll a history check for me.
Oh, should have seen that one coming.
Never mind.
What'd you roll?
God
damn. You know, maybe all of them actually know common.
To be fair, I am crap at history, so that's actually
Mark,
character as well.
every Dragonborn you've ever hung out with knows common.
Apart from this one, apparently. Well, but to be fair, this is the first one I know that. I mean, he knows of common, he just can't speak it. So, keep him alive for now. If he can't give us any information, then we'll kill him later. And I just look at him in the eyes. Understood?
He's just going pale at this point, looking between you two, very concerned.
Del, how much do I have to heal him to stabilize?
I mean, somewhere between 1 and 5 is fine.
Okay, I'll go 5.
Okay. Amelia is very mad at you and just staring at you, Blue. No words, just staring.
Don't look back at Kark.
Don't worry, we'll torture him later.
The rest of them?
Yeah, we got to keep them all alive. The way it was told to me is that these are, and I do this as Kark, my people.
This bastard in front of a Dragonborn just went, "My people."
Hey, Moses.
Damn.
So until I've got more information, yeah, we'll keep them alive for now. How far is the army from getting to the grounds that we were having this blood.
Which army?
The one that was coming up from the other side, the human army.
I mean, they've the battle is done, so they're like recovering. They're injured and they're dead at this point.
Okay. Can I call a few of them over to gather up all the remaining Dragonborn this year?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do that. I said, right, heal them up.
I already did. I used 5 lay on hands.
I'm talking to the army now.
Oh.
Just gather them up, heal them, but keep a close eye on them, please.
Okay. So as you're doing this, Amelia just tries to swing at you, Mark.
I'm not going to dodge it. I'm not going to dodge it.
What is? I can't remember what your armor class is.
His is 17. Oh, 16?
Yeah. Apparently, that's the best I can get. I can have right currently as well.
I could have. Whose was 17?
Silius or Snows, one of them.
I try to remember y'all's stats so I know who to help.
You take 2 points of damage as she slugs you in the face.
Silhouette has 17 armor class.
I'm just gonna take it off and go, yeah, completely understand. I'd be doing exactly the same thing in your position as well.
She's about to swing again. Are you gonna do anything, Rug?
I'm just gonna kind of put a hand on her shoulder. If you want to beat someone up, just beat me up.
So the wings go away, the light goes away, and she just starts crying and collapses into you.
Just kind of pick her up and start walking away. But before I leave, I'm going to turn around and look at Kark and be like, from the death goddess and ghostly ass wings, you really like dealing in shadow. And I'm just going to continue walking away.
Yeah, I know. I've got issues.
Don't we all?
What, Tide?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, let's go take a potty break because the pups needs to go out.
Potty break.
Okay, 50 minutes in the stream. We're gonna take a potty break.
Don't miss us too much, chat.
We'll be right back.
Yes, because apparently I was the last one to know about it.
You're welcome.
No,
And we're not
technically
back
you're the
'cause you're
third to
muted.
know about it. Blue knows
I
about
wa-
it.
I
Amelia knows
wasn't
about
the
it. Now you know
first.
about it.
The point is, I wasn't the first one, and it was my own freaking arm.
All right. So, welcome back to Titties. I mean, D&D.
Titties? Sorry. Titties? Sorry. Titties?
Mommy?
Tide. You need to stop pushing that mic button.
Why? I didn't do anything.
Because you was like,
Big
you
mommy
welcome back
milkers.
to stream muted.
Oh! Hi, welcome back. Woo!
Okay,
You
so
did miss titties.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a minute. No.
No.
Damn. I didn't know it was
Yeah,
a stream.
man.
so, Mark, you're gonna walk back to Tiny or what?
Yes. So I'm gonna head back to her. Basically, so
Are you gonna look at yourself or just walk to Tiny?
I'm just gonna walk straight to Tiny. Just contemplating pretty much what's happened over the past few moments with Kayutha. Just basically dying in my arms, and then stopping Rug from going on a killing spree, which I didn't think I was ever going to manage to do, but I did. And
He's gonna
basically,
put
yeah.
hands on his face and be like, wait a minute.
This is a lot less cold than it was
So-
before.
Yeah, basically tell it to look. There's a few dragonborn up there. We need to keep them safe. I've got orders. I'll explain later. Any chance you can just keep guard over there, make sure no one tries to kill them.
She nods and goes, "Are you okay?"
I've been speaking with someone in my head, and I know that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
That's half the party has spoke to people in their head.
Yeah, I mean, for some reason my armor stopped talking to me as well.
Do you actually look down when you say that?
Yes.
Your metal arm has random platinum dragon scales all over it.
The
My
metal
metal-
arm?
Yes, the metal arm.
I thought the metal arm disappeared long ago.
No, it was dented and you couldn't use it.
I thought Tarek
I
took it.
broke it.
I
No, you said that Rug snapped it.
I
No,
remember
he
him
said that he
taking it
didn't.
off of you because when he was going to take it off of you, shit hit the fan.
Something.
Let's pretend like I started to take it off of him. Shit hit the fan, and I put it back on him just in case.
Let's do that. Yes. So I look down and goes, "What the fuck?"
He's about to have
Pretty.
a neutron brain blast. Wait a minute. Rug said something about shadowy wings. Now I have a silver arm. What's going on?
You did say shadowy wings, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just looking at my arm and go, "Well, this is different." And I just got to say in my head, I suppose this is your doing.
You get no response.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected.
The Platinum Sky Daddy gave him a new arm.
Technically, platinum sky mommy.
Bahamut's
Oh
a
yeah,
female?
Fair play. Fair play.
bad was a female, yes.
Ah, shit.
Do
Thought
you
it was
do
a
the
male.
full look over?
Would I feel the wings?
Nope.
Then no, and because if I'm not gonna feel it, then I'm not gonna even look around. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
obviously the
there
only
is.
thing that I knew that was wrong with me was my arm. So I'm looking at that now and like, well, okay. Any chance you could have made it the same color as the rest of me though?
No
Oh, well.
response.
Okay,
They're
well.
a silver dragon. Why would they give you red scales?
Yeah, that's Tiamat's domain.
I mean, technically, almost every color's Tiamat's.
And I am considering I am a
Thank you,
red
Liz, for telling me.
dragonborn.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we've got a few things to talk about later on, and with that, I'm going to shout out to Tarek and just wave. Like, it's working.
So, Tark, for some reason you get like the random flash as if like something shiny is hitting the sun and like glare hits you in the eye.
He doesn't see it.
How blind are you? Should be like a mad.
It's not that he's blind. It's that he's in the process of grieving.
All right. And after that, I'm just gonna sit down because exhaustion is gonna hit him.
So, Blue, do you and Amelia head back to everybody else? Everybody else was besides
We're
besides
gonna
Mark?
go to whatever camp that they have started it.
All right, so one, haha, it was not thrown at me; it was handed to me in trade for cookies.
That's fair.
Would you?
What, does she only take like one?
Yeah,
Liz,
actually,
come on.
Was that a tea turtle stuffy?
it's a penguin squishmallow.
Okay, I saw the little eyes and I thought it was something else.
Clarabelle, go.
All that for just one cookie?
Yeah.
Come on, Liz.
And yeah, disappointing you, Liz.
She can't hear you now, so you have to wait.
She's mid cookie.
She's actually taking the puppy outside. So,
Well, coming back to the whole scene with Elec, Senior is kind of gonna get a little bit closer to Tarek. He's gonna put a hand on his shoulder and he's going to try to like have a calm tone in him. Okay.
So approaching Tarek and Elec at this point, what you see is what seems to be like you can still tell that everything is not put back together the way it was, but a good chunk of things have been kind of placed back and not fully sealed shut, but sealed shut in a way that it's done. And you see Tarek's head, forehead on Alec's chest, and he's unconscious. He's passed out. And you see his dirtied face. You see some tears, or what were tears, that have streamed down his face. And he still has some tool in his left hand, and in his right hand is his quill. And in the book that's kind of next to him says something about something being off, that this wasn't caused by normal damage. And a little bit further down the page, just kind of uncharacteristically for the journal that you can see in larger print just across the page, "I'm sorry," written across the page. And a little bit smaller, "I tried." And he's passed out. He's kind of put his knees up against Alec's body. He's got his knee. He's almost curled over him, and he's unconscious. He's obviously spent everything he has.
Damn, Dell, that sounds like a lot of fucking bottles.
So I'm assuming Willow's still watching all of this tide. So
Yeah, she was sitting
with
next
a
to him.
with a bit of a sigh, he's gonna turn over to Willow and be like, "Help me get him to a let's get him to a bed."
Okay.
Okay.
And Willow and Snore just carefully take him over to camp and take him to a cot.
Liz is back and she's listening if you guys want to judge her now.
How
Okay,
dare you waste
Liz!
one cookie?
You did all of that. There was all of that for just one cookie. What the hell?
So, as Rug and Amelia walk back, they pass War, who's found a giant red snow spot and is drawing a symbol over and over again in the snow.
Who's doing this?
War.
Okay.
Just drawing the same symbol over and over and over again.
Can I tell what the symbol is? By any chance?
Can you roll a perception check?
Oh, he's passed out too.
That'd be a 10. Well, hold on. I think it's +2. It might be.
Can you read your dice, bro?
Well, I rolled an 8, but yeah, my perception's +2. So yeah, 10.
Okay. You've seen the symbol before. It's on the. It was on the breastplate of the undead dwarf you guys fought when you burnt the graveyard down.
That's creepy.
And you said he's asleep too?
Mm-hmm.
So War is possessed by something.
Is this before or after I put down Amelia?
This is as you're walking back.
I don't have enough hands for this. I'm gonna create my echo and have that echo pick up War, and then have him taken to Father Claudius, because I know him and Father Claudius has talked about that before.
Okay. Grayson, that's the storm you're barking at.
I was gonna say someone's not happy.
So we have a thunderstorm outside, and him and Clarabelle have started growling at the rain because it's so aggressive against the side of the house.
Maybe
That was
part
here
of the
yesterday.
storm I got earlier
No, I had it
today is raining on me pretty good today. While I was
Yeah,
out working.
It was raining on us today. And it's supposed to
Oh,
be
fucking day.
freaking cold tonight and be cold like all day tomorrow.
So
Make sure I'm not having to leave a drain going or a faucet.
so you send him down there, Father Claudius, and Father Claudius is like, "What?"
I don't know exactly what it is, but Short Stack here was creating red symbols in the snow. If you would like to go look at them,
He nods and gets up. And
figured I'd send them to you.
starts walking over there. The problem with that queen is they are terrified of storms.
See, is it just storms though? Because Petunia is scared of any kind of excessively loud noises, whether it be fireworks, gunshots, thunderstorms,
She's a
lightning.
little girl, right?
Petunia, she's a medium-sized dog. She weighs 28 pounds.
So if the thunder and lightning is close enough, or fireworks. Everything else does not bother them.
I mean, I could literally like blow up a brown paper bag and pop it, and she would go nuts, like scared.
See, my dogs would think that was a toy and then pop it themselves, and then feel proud about it because they popped it in my face.
No, if she like took a balloon or a ball or something and popped it, she would scare herself.
So, Father Claudius goes to go look at it. Are you guys gonna take a long rest at this point?
Yeah.
I know I'm kind
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's early morning the next morning. And the army is getting ready to move out. You guys are all woken up by the sound of the army getting ready to march. What do you do?
Is Amelia still where I left her?
She's still just
Oh,
ugly sleeping. Mouth open, drool.
Excuse you.
did you cover
What do you call
my,
ugly sleeping?
Hey,
Taylor
they
was
can't be
booty.
pretty all the time. Come on.
Look, I love my wife, and she is sitting right next to me. But I'm just saying, women are not beautiful sleepers.
Nobody is a beautiful sleeper. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So
did you,
my wife says I sleep like I'm dead. Like I literally lay flat on my back, and that's it, and I don't move.
What's up, Fluff?
like a dead man.
no, never mind. Dell answered.
So
I had forgot to hit send on his thing.
it's a line from Stephen King's The Dark Tower.
For a little bit, Snore is kind of going to check out Ulfer, see check for any signs of the Raven Queen on him, and check for any wounds or anything because he hasn't seen him in a fucking while.
Snow, do you have a dog? I don't know. I actually don't know.
I used to.
Okay. You know when you have a dog and you leave for like a week and you come back and the dog gives you the cold shoulder?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. The dog, he's like, I'm here, but like, you left me.
Mine doesn't give me the cold shoulder.
I was gonna say mine would be like,
I've never
"You're
experienced
finally
that."
back."
Right. My cat does go a little feral. That's a
Luke comes back, the hair is just like.
How
more
dare
like
you,
she
mean
just
human?
hides for a while, and then she won't leave my side. And then if like she kind of takes a nap, and then I go somewhere else in the house, and she loses sight of me, she does the cat meow that like she's scared because she thinks I left
You
again.
left me again? Where are you?
So he's gonna kind of keep a little bit of a distance because yeah, he knows that he shouldn't. He needs to go slowly with this. I know, buddy. I know. What do you think I can do to make it up to you, huh?
You get a huff.
Is he still a ghost puppy?
No, oh no.
Oh, okay.
No. Now you guys are looking around like there's a giant dire wolf hanging out with Snow again.
Well, how about after this little war, I'd take you hunting for whatever you want. You think that'll make it better?
You get another huff.
Snore slowly starts to attempt to reach out, but to his head, just to like pet him.
He lets you pet him, like he's like, nah, okay, whatever, but he's still like, you fucking left me.
Dick.
Okay, so first off, Queen, you have a husky. That's not a dog. That's a small child with a temper tantrum problem.
It's a freaking screaming banshee, is what that is.
I disagree because my husky was awesome. And
Okay,
he
so
did
you got a
not-
quiet one. Not all of them do that screaming, but man, the ones that do, dear lord.
Can
Oh, no,
confirm. I've been in VC with Queen of Crows. Her husky's loud.
Oh no, he was loud and he did the whole screaming and whining and talk to you thing, but he didn't throw tantrums. Now he did have an attitude if you tried to move him off the bed, but
They have personality, man.
no, he did. He would huff at you, like my wife is very tiny, and she would try to kick him off and she couldn't because he was 98 pounds, and so he would like stand up, look at her, and just and then just get off the bed.
Big furry baby.
So, the army is getting ready to go on the move.
Are they going back to town or?
Nope, they are going towards the mountain.
Where's the commander of this army?
We are.
No, we're not.
He is at the front of the army yelling at them.
The big dogs are
I'm
always
gonna walk
lapdogs.
up to him real quick.
You walk up to him and he's looking at you, very confused.
Where are you going?
He just points towards the giant fortress on top of the mountain.
Was one death mission not good enough for you?
Lucian goes, if we get the fortress, we might end the war, so he just shrugs and turns.
And there's no thought about possibly waiting for the main army since we've dealt a decent blow to theirs.
He just does that hand wave thing as he keeps walking.
I didn't dismiss you.
He doesn't stop.
I'm going to stand in front of this captain. You're not going anywhere. You don't know what's up there. It's up a mountain. You step one, you take one step inside their range, and that's it. You're gone. So
he looks at you and goes, "It's war. People die," and starts to walk past you.
I'm going to grab him by his armor and throw him to the ground. No.
Can you make a contested strength check?
So you can.
Are the clowns still here?
No, they're gone.
No.
Possibly?
So you slept. There are remnants of the Honk Legion, but you don't see the Honk Legion, but you hear them.
Oh, we had a full rest.
You
didn't we?
hear them.
We had a long rest.
That's even more terrifying.
Honk. Honk. Honk.
No.
You go to throw him to the ground, and he just stands there as you try and shove him, and he just looks at you like,
A nat 20.
At least he wasted it on that.
Either way, I'm not letting you go.
he goes, "I don't follow your orders."
Whose orders do you follow?
The Archduke's, and he tries to start walking away again.
I am not going to let him walk away. I am not.
Where's the Archduke?
Tied.
Isn't the
Tied
Arch-
by-
5 more math rocks.
I'm going to turn around to Rug. Goes, isn't the Archduke the one that hired us to control, basically, front this army?
Essentially.
Okay, in that case, yes, you do take orders from me, and you're not going anywhere.
He looks at you and goes, "Just because he hired you for one thing does not mean I'm part of that thing."
Okay,
Kick his ass, Seabass.
do you want to die?
You got D&D soap?
Yes, like you could, like
There's
pick the
bath
different
bombs
things
that have
for.
ice in them.
It was like you picked your race and you picked
that
your
really?
job class and you picked like different things, aspects of your character, and they built it for you, and then they wrote your character name in it.
Fucking use that shit.
That sounds
I-
expensive as fuck.
It was.
Oh, maybe you should just frame it then. Maybe you should just frame it.
Wait, frame soap?
It's expensive soaps.
I was gonna say, what the hell are you gonna use? Let me lather myself with a D4. Tell me how that feels.
Oh, I built it on.
The caltrip burns.
I'm very
yeah,
excited. I don't want a bath
artificer, humid.
bomb. I don't want a bath bomb with dice in it. My luck, my fat ass would sit
Right.
in the tub,
I
and those
got-
dice are gonna go somewhere I don't want.
What kind of gravitational pull does that have?
I don't know, but I'd have
What
to
if
fart
you-
to roll.
What if you roll?
I mean, we're not
badly
gonna
on
kink
sleight of
shame
hand?
toilet.
Where does that go?
Oh,
Roll
God.
badly on a sleight of hand. That's gonna go somewhere.
You want to see my magic trick?
No.
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 No. No.
No.
I think this is the
No.
long, I think you know what? I think this is the
Oh,
longest we've gone
jeez,
without getting derailed by
Queen.
horny shit.
Can we get a hype in chat?
No.
Because
No.
shiny.
Yes.
No, don't give her hype. She only got one cookie. She deserves no hype.
Nope.
What's
She
wrong
getting
with
them.
one
She
cookie?
getting.
No,
Oh,
that's
you-
called
yeah, right.
self-control.
No. The fact is, I'm hyping the fact that she deserves
yeah.
many more cookies.
Right.
Shiny equals expensive. That's true.
Queen, you know what this means, right? It means you gotta be more fucking active in the server.
Wait,
God.
wait. Queen, if you do a few more, we can start a hype train and we can cause Tide to panic.
No.
And
it's-
I
I'm gonna
don't know
smack
that.
you in the face with my sword.
It doesn't work if Queen does anymore. It's got to be two.
Okay.
It's got to be three different people.
As fun as it is that to do that, let's not
Let's not do
ask. Let's not ask for subs.
Yeah.
That's not what
Yeah.
we're about.
I don't do that.
And besides, I don't get paid for another 10 days. So I have to wait.
I was gonna say, we gotta wait until it's all organized before we do that.
Oh jeez, it's organized. chat.
Don't you?
I'm gonna put things. God damn it, Queen!
Oh.
I'm gonna put together something like the sub only page and the things to. But I haven't. I don't have time to do anything.
Hey,
Tide.
I got a message, my buddy.
Look what you did.
Use your words.
What?
You made Tide forget words.
Use your words, Tide.
I don't have the words.
You got a message from who?
I got a message from my buddy because he got gifted.
Oops, my hand slipped.
Cause he got a what?
he got gifted a sub.
So,
Oh,
he is
friend?
still trying to walk away, Mark.
You're, it was
So
my hand slipped and it. No.
a
Lies.
question about my arm then. Is it still metal for a start?
Yes.
I give you a bunch of toilet paper with
So
a
I've
bow on
still
it
got
and
the
some
scimitar
sticky
inside
glue.
it?
So yes, it is still the metal arm. It just in random places has platinum scales.
All right. In that case, I'm going to grab him by the scruff of the neck, both hands, and then with obviously the metal arm, I'm going to flick out the scimitar so basically it's up against his throat.
Jeez, my air conditioning is so loud.
It's so loud.
Okay.
It sounds like a fucking airplane. That's what it does. It does this with the heater too, so they're both fucking loud.
I'm sorry, Del, but if that's your airplane and the window's open.
Oh god.
Or the wings are missing.
I mean, we could invite him to Florida and show him true misery. In the summer.
I didn't think it was that bad.
You're
Me and Del
talking
were
about a
having fun.
Welshman. You're talking about a Welshman. He has not experienced Florida weather.
I
That's
don't
fair.
do
Thank
well.
God.
I
That
do not
Florida
do
weather was
well in the
awful.
heat here. I am never going to Florida. Sorry, Del, but no.
I was just upset that they wanted to stop
Mark,
disc
hang on,
golf when it
hang on.
started raining.
Hang on, Mark. What is the hottest it ever gets in Wales?
Oh god.
All right.
You
So,
you
actually-
can give it to me
right.
in centigrade, and I'll do the conversion.
so last year
Celsius.
it hit 40, and I was dying.
Oh, okay. So 40 is like an average day in the summer for us.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? What's 40?
That's 104.
Fucking
that's-
what?
Yeah, dude, that's like
Snow,
Okay, Florida,
Snow,
yeah.
confirm this. 104 with 100% humidity is normal for us in the summer.
Not for me.
Okay,
It gets maybe low 80s, high 90s.
That's because you're by the
low 90s,
water. You
high
have that
80s.
fucking breeze shit. I don't have that.
Yeah.
So where I'm at, it can get up to real feel of 104 Fahrenheit with 100% humidity.
Gross.
Anything above 30 and that's it, I'm done for. I
It's
do
just
not
a
handle
fucking
heat.
toss up.
Hold
here.
up.
You
Snow.
could have it at 50 or 90.
Snow, his
the same
exact words were, if it's above 30, I'm done. That's 86 degrees for us.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do not handle heat well. So
Me
no,
I
neither.
will say this:
Never
if you
go
had
into water.
just experienced that one little kayak trip that we had, that was the
Yeah, the
most fun
Midwest
I
weather is
had.
fucking gives you
That was
whiplash.
probably the most embarrassing I've ever been on anything
I've
at
been
all.
to Midwest.
Ow.
Weather's insane.
What? Yeah.
For the
explain.
first like half an hour, I did nothing but spin in circles.
That
I
sounds
couldn't
like
figure
a
it
you
the fuck out.
problem?
It
totally remember
100%
this.
is a me problem.
My
Yeah,
ass
fun.
wouldn't even have gotten the kayak. I just would have floated there
Oh,
like fat
you-
ass manatee.
You probably just needed a longer kayak than what you had, but
Anyway, what are we doing?
I
I'm
am
lost.
looking at something real quick because Mark has made a choice.
Yeah, it does create a character for me to fight now.
I'm
because,
not
he-
creating a character. I am verifying that my stats are correct.
Mhm.
So uno momento, por favor, because I gotta make sure this is right.
How
Because
about no?
Rug, what do you reckon? Blue, what do you reckon? Is he creating a character because I've just set up a fight that he wasn't anticipating?
No, he's just making a fighter at 6 levels higher than us, so he actually has a chance of beating both of us.
Hey, whoa!
I know!
You guys are just fucking
Another
hateful
one.
today.
Queen!
So what you're
Queen.
saying is I just need to come in and help you
Okay.
guys. roll that.
Queen!
I mean, to be fair, we are right next to camp, so everyone is within distance to join the fight. Yes.
Naughty. Absolutely naughty.
So I need to come in rolling that 20,
I'm
and
gonna
then
do all
they'll be
Doritos
like,
this time.
"Oh,
No,
legendary
and then a yeah at the end.
I'm not gonna try to kill a man.
Del, that's all Del ever does. He has
Stop
3
spending all
legendary
your money.
actions.
Go buy your own click clack rocks.
Oh, this is her plan. She's like, oh, I'll just gift her subs. Then title have no choice but buy click clack rocks.
Wait. Or are we visiting Ghost? Are we just gonna show up at her ship one day? And just be like, bitch, get in the car.
I hear this is a yacht. Can we all come aboard?
Not without getting arrested.
Snow, I want you to picture this with me. Blue's gonna walk up to a Navy vessel and be like, yo, I heard this was a yacht. Can I get on board?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I get
Guys,
laughed
no.
at?
Guys, no.
Oh God.
Guys, no.
No what?
Come
No
on.
what?
No.
I tell Meg to stop spending all her money. Kyrie's like, okay, then I'll do it.
Gotta do it at least once.
It's all right, Blue. I'll
No.
do it with you.
There it is.
Guys.
There it is.
Tied.
I don't know, son.
Accept the love.
I don't wanna.
All right.
I didn't
So,
That means I have to buy at least one click clack rocks.
Mark, you're putting the
Yes.
sword against this guy's throat.
Yeah.
He stands there. The 40 guys behind him draw their weapons.
Oh, let's do this.
For the math rocks.
So I was. Do I see them? Like, is my back to them, or am I?
No, you're in front of all of them.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Hell yeah.
Dear
That's how we
Lord,
do it.
Stop.
Guys, I can't join in.
Stop, Ron. Stop.
Stop.
Stop
Need the pretty math rocks.
It's Leviosa.
Oh.
Stop.
Fuck you. Akio dies.
Akio solved.
Akio
Further
dies.
shiny big math rocks.
Get the mouth wrong.
10 points to Gryffindor.
It's not Akio Dog. It's Akio Dogs.
I don't know what to say to y'all right now.
This is a regular Friday night D&D, Phil.
So yes, however,
Jesus
I don't know. So Mark, you're in front of 41 people, 40 of which have their weapons drawn.
So just staring this guy in the face. I'm just going to say out loud.
Level 6 high.
Jesus.
Where's the hype stuff? Oh, here's the hype stuff.
Yeah, I'm just going to say.
Okay, hi, Biggs.
Hey, Biggs, you got gifted a sub.
By who? Who gifted him the sub?
It doesn't matter.
Someone.
Yeah, the answer is yes.
No.
What the fuck? I didn't know the little cat dances with fire behind it when he did that.
It's because we're on fire.
I see that.
So we've just derailed this entire thing by making it uncomfortable.
Accept our love. 5
No,
more.
no, I don't want to accept the love.
Always the high love.
Yeah.
You get so much.
I don't want.
I think
I
that
didn't
is
do anything.
an extra heckin' hydrate.
I'm just saying that cat
Start
needs a glow
chugging.
stick and a whistle.
Well, then you're gonna have to get more.
We have to go to pie break for that.
Okay.
Or you can just go.
We just went to a potty
We
break.
can't go potty break
So
on a hype
hang on, Tide. You can just go because right now the only two dumb fucks who are fighting a half of an army is Mark and Rug. You're
Oh
fine.
no!
You can just go.
Chilling, I'm in.
I'm pretty sure you need to revise your statement. I didn't bring up arms against this person.
So, Tide, what click clack rocks are you getting tomorrow? That
Metal
you
ones? I
spotted
don't
out of the
have a
corner of
pair
your
of-
eye, and you're like, I really like those. I shouldn't get those though because they're very expensive, but I really like
Because
those.
they're $50 and they're metal and they're
You
like.
you already know
That's a
them.
lot
You've
more
already
than
seen
$50.
it. That's what I'm hearing is you've like, I want those, but they're $50.
Yes, I had a pair
And
that I was
now you
going to
have to
get,
get 'em.
and I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they're
like,
still
I
there.
spent
So
too
I
much at
expect-
Comic Con.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tide,
So I
are they
expect to see
metal
them
dice?
tomorrow.
You okay, I'll buy
We
the
better see a
math rocks.
picture of these. We better see the picture of these dice.
Okay.
Tide, are these metal dice?
Yes.
Yes. $50
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I don't have a pair of
want-
metal ones. I just have my fancy bard dice that are metal that are like the see-through ones. These ones were like
Okay.
hard metal and they're like gray, like
Hold
flat
up.
metal.
Hold up.
And the numbers look like they have
Hold up.
netting
Let me know
or
if you can
something.
hear this.
They look like cyberpunk dice and I love them.
Let me know if you can hear this.
Yeah, that's how heavy they were, and I was like, damn, that's some girth.
That is why you get metal dice. For
Guys.
I mean, I got mine too that are.
Okay, first off, I'm not gonna touch the damn that's some worth comment because I'll get us all banned really quickly.
But these ones are my
secondly-
favorite ones right now.
Secondly,
Okay, well,
Tide, you should go get some water while we figure out what these two dumb fucks are doing standing in front of an entire
Okay,
army.
I will
Yeah,
go
get more. Yeah, go get more.
One of the dumb fucks is just watching the other
Yeah,
dumb
boy,
fucks.
she thick.
Hey, babe, does girth matter?
Okay, first, okay, full stop. Thick is with C's, not K's. Get it fucking right, okay?
I don't know. Could be a Q.
So the thing with metal click clacks is I have to like pick which ones I use because some of them are kind of weighted, and you can see the imperfections. Like this one accidentally got weighted.
I don't know. Mine are actually really nice that are metal. I got
My D20 on my artificer is weighted in one direction, so I have to not use that one.
I mean, they roll pretty smoothly and evenly. So
And seeing that nobody I play with, I only use that D20 for when I'm DMing because it's weighted in the direction I don't want it to go.
I think Pando is tired. He's no longer dancing.
Hey Dal,
What? The
17
fuck
cubits
is
in a squirrel.
you were joking about like kidnapping Kyrie. She would go. We've talked about it. She just said,
Okay.
"Fuck this shit, I'm out."
I mean, I know, but I also want to see
I-
Blue try and get onto a Navy vessel.
What the? How does Liz not have dice?
That's my question. How does Liz not have dice?
Yeah. Dell. Don't change
Because
the
she-
subject.
No, all I heard was a growl, and I saw Clarabelle upside down doing this towards one of the cats trying to play, and I'm not entirely sure what was going on.
What does that have to do with Liz not having dice?
She hasn't bought dice yet.
I swear, I will go buy one of those like
Liz, do
Fisher
you have a
Price
donate button?
sailor outfits and put it on, and then I will go there with a '90s boombox.
The answer, Blue, is yes.
Head with the song "In the Navy" playing.
Well, are we talking about Sailor Fuku, or are we talking about like a full-on Sailor Scout outfit? And which one?
Sailor Jupiter.
I don't think you want to see me in a Sailor Scout outfit.
No, I don't. I just want to know which. I just want to know which one.
No,
He
so
wants
like
to picture you in the outfit, man.
Are we talking about
like
Venus,
one of the
Jupiter,
Fisher
Mars?
Price ones,
Which color are we
when you're
talking
a little
about?
kid, and then
Okay,
your
so we're
parents
just
dress
talking
you
about
like
Sailor
one of those.
Fuku.
Yeah,
Hey, I got a duck.
yeah.
All right, so Mark, you have your sword out. The rest of them have.
I have a weird owl thing.
Wait a minute. How come Mark has his sword out? I'm gonna take my pants off too.
Hype reading?
Wait,
What kind of hype is that?
What?
Wrong sword. Wrong sword.
Broadsword?
Yes, the thing that you don't have. Continuing.
It's average.
Average is like dagger.
That's exactly what I wanted to come back to.
I love that our entire game has devolved into, but it's average.
Welcome back, Tide.
Well,
All right,
thank you.
So, as I was going to say, right? So I've got this guy by the scruff of the neck with scimitar to his throat. The rest of the squad are looking at me, yes, with their swords.
I mean, squad is a word you could use, but yes.
Probably like personal bodyguard.
How many of them are there?
40.
40.
Oh, that's fine. That's enough for us just to share around. Okay, so I'm just gonna look this guy
No.
dead
Why?
in the face.
Why?
Fucking hell.
26 is a weird number. They had to make it 27.
That's right.
I guess.
27 is a good number. I like 27 quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite numbers.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, if it's the reason I'm thinking of, then I've heard it before in Big Bang Theory.
No, because it's his birthday.
No, it's because
Oh.
it's it's my birthday day.
It's his birthday.
Is it that simple?
That's why I like 23.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Did you think I was a complex man?
I did,
So-
yeah.
Okay, first off, you
No!
can't think he's. We have completely derailed this, but Lute's not complex. He eats crayons. Come on, guys. Come on.
You know, all that time, and I've still yet to get edible crayons in my mailbox.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
Right?
Edible what?
Don't do.
Edible crayons.
You know what, Luke?
Crown.
Send me that address. I will look up edible crayons right now.
No.
They're crowns.
Oh, I
Crayons.
found them.
Why?
I found them.
Crayons.
I
For
found them.
why?
Okay. I went to Amazon and typed in edible CRA, and it autofilled with edible crayons for Marines.
Or Marines.
Shortly followed by edible crayons for toddlers. So let's
Just if you don't do it. But if you do, make sure that they're kosher and that they don't have something illicit.
Do you want bubble gum or like hard candy?
Neither. Just don't send me.
Oh, see, you've done said it.
You've done said it.
So it's a little late for that.
No. Yeah,
It's pretty cheap. It's only like $8 for 24.
Can I start yelling for the clowns? I'm just gonna go start yelling and
Sips tea.
looking for the clowns.
I'm gonna throw your tea.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna end up as a display just on my desk. And
Right.
I mean, that's fine too.
No.
But
Alright,
I won't
so-
throw them in
But
the
they
harbor or
microwave
anything. I'll
it.
just throw them on the sidewalk.
You don't see.
I can stop it because only 2 of them know my address. 3 of
Hang
them.
on, hang on. I'm one.
I don't know it.
Oh.
Tark, you save your money.
Huh?
Why is it that I type edible in on Amazon?
Stop. No, right now.
No. I type edible in, and before I can even finish typing it, the first thing that comes up is edible glitter.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for it to say panties.
To be fair, that could be a hell of a lot worse. That could have been a hell of a lot
Glitter
worse.
never goes away. All right.
Imagine
so-
trying to dump some of it in your mouth and it just spills all over the place.
Alright, let's get something straight. You're not dumping anything in my mouth.
Edible glitter.
All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but what if 20? What if $20 is off first?
Hey, $20 is
No,
$20.
$20 is $20.
oh my God, here we go. It's devolved into military chat. $20 is $20, guys. I don't give a shit.
Hey, depending on what country you're in, that could be a lot of fucking money.
Okay, so Mark, you have a sword at this guy's throat, and they're all standing there with their weapons out.
We're gonna try this again, yeah, we?
We're gonna try.
All right. So, looking him dead in the face, I'm gonna basically just say, you saw what we did yesterday with a lot more Dragonborn than what this number, than what you lot contain number wise. Do you really want to go through that?
It was very traumatic.
He nods and goes, "My job is to get there.
Oh, and die?
War. People die.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
You heard them.
That's not true. If violence doesn't solve your problem, that just means you're not using enough of it.
How do I do this that I don't get attacked by 40 people? Is the question that's running through my head.
You put the clown shoes on, because they'll just stand there laughing.
I
No,
came
they
back to clown
disappeared.
shoes.
Poor Dell.
I'm still not gonna let him go. I'm just gonna hold him there. But in my head, I'm basically gonna say, "This is what you wanted me to do, right? Protect my people."
These aren't your people.
Blue, what are you doing right now?
What do you mean you?
Standing there watching.
Standing there watching.
Yeah.
I
Trying
said that
to
in my head,
think
by the way,
about
so
how
none
I'm
of you
doing
heard it.
I told you, I'm looking for the Honk Legion. I'm sitting there shouting clowns, walking around looking for them.
Here, clowny, clowny, clowny.
See, you don't have the nose. The nose is how you call him.
All right. So he removes your hands and goes, "Fine. We'll do it another way. I was trying to save stuff," and he turns around to walk away.
Well, that was easier than we thought.
Save stuff.
I'm just gonna start giggling as he's leaving and say, "You chicken shit."
Suddenly, the mountain next to the fortress just explodes, and then you hear a crack, like 1,000 tree trunks breaking.
Well, that wasn't me. I'm just gonna turn around.
Since the army wasn't allowed to go and do it, they just bombarded it.
Man can't even grieve in peace.
So what was their deal with this? Send you up there to die and then bombarded anyways because you wouldn't have won?
He's just walking away.
Like everybody else, full of secrets.
You know that I've just saved your life, right?
I don't have
Because
any.
you were heading that way.
That's right, Willow.
Me neither.
Mark, he flips you the bird.
Lulu does have a secret. She has a secret book with boobies in it.
I gave her the book.
More than one book.
No. Willow's got one book. I've got a full bag. Thank you very
I
much.
have a question.
We don't know if yours have boobies in them.
With
They will by the time
Kark,
I finish with them.
with Kark and his spouse having trained this this army, would Kark have recognized this person?
He does not recognize this person.
Okay.
But, Luke, can you roll me a perception check?
I mean, to be fair, the people that me and Tiny would have trained would have been the foot soldiers, not the
I'm going to ask why, because I'm not present.
You still heard the crack and watched the mountain next to the fortress go bye-bye.
Mountain next to the fortress or the
Yes.
fortress?
The mountain, the peak next to the fortress.
Is that good?
No.
Well, it wasn't the fortress.
How does a 23 do?
That crack sounds awfully familiar. Almost like it is the same kind of sound that you hear every time you fire your weapon. Just a lot louder.
Oh shit.
Oh,
They already reverse engineered this shit.
Wait a minute. Has your round just landed, or has someone else got your gun?
Wait, wasn't
He shot 2 days ago and it just landed.
The shot heard round world.
didn't like his mad scientist friend dude help him invent the gun though?
I love that Fluff notates a small dragonoid as mad scientist dude.
No, not the not
Kobold?
him.
The kobold.
The guy from the guild or the old guild.
The kobold.
Not the kobold.
Kobold is the one that
The
helps
guy
him.
who
He's
went
talking
to
about the
Scooter's side.
human.
Oh,
Yeah, the guy
Desmond?
who-
No. Desmond had nothing to do with this. No. You
Okay.
crossed the streams, Fluff.
Hang on. I thought there was no, but that was the.
Big. It's not black powder.
It's railgun.
Kark,
Railgun cannon.
Tark
But-
rushes outside.
Desmond
and
knew
looks
what
at the damage
Tark
and
was.
sees if it's the kind of the note that he is used to.
Desmond knew what Tarek was working on though.
Oh no, you're talking about the other one that lost his body parts. Because Desmond was the alchemist weirdo that you guys dealt with.
Yeah.
Biggs,
the other guy.
Biggs,
I'm
Tarek,
referring to
Tarek
Norbert.
has invented a railgun.
So you're asking if it's the same note?
Like, I obviously, I was still inside the tent. I was. So when I go outside, I didn't see it happen. When I go outside, I'm looking for damage. I'm looking for a similar kind of,
An entire mountain peak is gone.
and I'm seeing the debris kind of come out, and I'm seeing the dust.
Yeah.
Can I decipher if this is just a normal round? Is this something else that was used in conjunction? Can I tell?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, like something I just tried out recently, like
Nope. There's no way to tell from here. Because you're like, let's see, how far are you from this?
Just from the amount of damage that was done, obviously, I can tell that.
You're so you can see fairly far, right? You can see close to like 60, 70 miles because it's just clear. There's no way to tell from here what made it just.
I'm just going to turn around.
No,
looking at it.
I'm not asking what. I'm asking. Can I tell the amount of energy levels associated with this? Is this a crystal amount of energy?
It is much bigger than anything you have on your person to do that much damage.
So I kind of think to myself, no, like, why wasn't I associated with it? What? They completed it. Why was I left out of this?
Roll an Arcana check for me, Luke.
Oh shit, it's the start of the Geneva Convention.
It's become the Geneva achievement.
How many do you have left to tick off?
16.
Let's start checking some boxes.
You would guess it would take anywhere between 16 and 32 people with magical abilities to charge something to fire this.
I mean, they do have an army of wizards.
I have an idea of what this is.
I'm just gonna look at Kark. Look at the mountain. If you want to save your people, something tells me we need to go up there before they evaporate them.
Funny enough, I had the same thought. But I don't want to get up the mountain and then have the same thing happen to us, if you know what I mean.
I'm leaving. It would help if I had somebody that speaks Draconic.
Tarek, no, I'll go. So yeah, in that case, can we have breakfast first?
No.
No.
I say as I'm eating.
I could see Rug doing that. Just be like, no.
Yeah, to be fair, I can as well. She goes, fine, be a bitch. I said, right, who's
you
coming
want to
with
save
us?
your people?
As I said, I don't want to, but I've been told to.
I figure you and your wings, me and my dragon, we'll get there fast enough.
Me and my what?
You know, the little, whatever the fuck you call them.
Am I close to them at all?
By the time they're walking back, there was an earshot. Yeah.
Can I tell if there's anything important that it seems that it was aiming at, or just a mountain?
Probably aiming at the town.
When the fuck did they appear? When did they? My wings.
Mark, they are mostly transparent.
I can still freaking see them though, can't I?
Yeah, no, you can see them. It's just like they're mostly see-through.
I was gonna say, if I can see them, if you can, you'd be pretty blind.
Do I
So when did you see
I
them?
see
first?
Rug?
While I was killing people.
And you didn't think of telling me that I had new appendages?
Oh, I did. Apparently,
said
you don't listen.
Clearly, I had other things on my mind. But okay. Can I fly?
How would you not feel them?
You can try.
As I'm running
You
up
can
to the
jump
group.
off the building.
I can fly. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
As I'm coming up to the group, do I
Yes.
see Rug?
Yes.
I mean, I'm with the group.
Okay. You see Tarek look directly at you, and he slows down to a stumble. He looks at you in your eyes, and he looks down, and he says, "I'm sorry."
You see probably the blankest expression you could see on someone's face, and he just points towards the tent that Amelia's at. I'm used to death. Her, not so much.
Blue, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, I can certainly try. With a whole -1 wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
I roll 16 minus 1, 15.
15. Okay. You have a headache starts.
Nice.
And there's like some staticky words that come through. But nothing coherent.
Lovely. If it's not coherent, it's not worrisome.
It takes Tarek a moment to kind of he takes a moment, and then he kind of shakes himself out as like, that wasn't a normal shot, and we're dealing with more than we think we are.
Which part was an abnormal shot? The big boom or the snipers?
I'm not talking about that, and I point at the mountain. I'm like, the part that got
re-engineered.
The part that hit Alec.
Okay.
It didn't hit anything vital, and it still got him. It's not just a normal round. I think that's something that we need to keep in mind.
Did you retrieve the bullet?
It was gone. I just saw the damage.
A save, Dell? Really?
Yes.
Well, whatever it was enough to rip his arm off. And I'm pointing towards the direction of the other Dragonborn that we tried to save. So it's enough to do physical damage.
Del, how big are my wings?
Is he still alive?
Do I got bumblebee wings or do I have like dragon wings?
You have like a 6.5 foot wingspan.
He's got hella bumblebee wings. It's gotta be.
It does too.
So as this conversation is going on, Cock's just going to be there, just you see him just bobbing up and down, just trying to find the right the right leg power to try and jump up.
that makes me think of what is it? What's the King Arthur cartoon movie where they have to go find the sword?
Sword of Stone.
No,
So-
it's not it's the same story but a different name. There's the two-headed dragon that like dresses up as Elvis.
Camelot? Quest for Camelot?
Yes, Quest for Camelot. When the dragon finally gets
Oh,
those,
yeah, it's
like the two-headed dragon
opposite.
finally gets
I
the
love
wings.
that movie.
Like there's just these tiny wings. He starts flying.
So, Tarek looks at him and is like, have you inspected them yet?
No, that was your job.
I'm an engineer. How is that my job?
Are you talking about Alec or the other guy?
The other guy.
Looks at Mark trying to fly.
Just see me go like this.
I thought you were supposed to be like born from dragons or something. Shouldn't you already have that down?
I got these wings yesterday. I wasn't born yesterday. The wings were. I don't magically know how to fly. It's a new experience for me.
I look at Kark's
Sounds like you're not trying hard enough.
who looked at him?
Who looked at who?
Your buddy.
kind of
Thanks for
gestures.
stopping by.
Honestly, I don't think anybody's looked at him. When he died in my arms, I went to stop Rug from killing more. And after that, I kind of passed out because I was exhausted, and now we're here. So
Okay.
as far as I know, no one's looked at him. If you want to take a look, by all means, do so. But please, and I know you're going to anyway, but I must insist you treat that body with as much respect as you can.
I am going to probably need somebody to help me cut into it to look at it properly.
Thought he got shot in the arm.
Just playing some D&D.
So
I'm not okay.
I'm
Can I stop
I'm
it
not
there?
going to do it.
I'm gonna
But
stop-
to
I wanna-
understand what's going on, I need to look at it.
Completely understand. But with his position, please allow me to get permission from Barmouth so we can do that. Either that or we can take him to Barmouth.
Okay. So what I would like to ask is, can you send for somebody who is more accustomed to biology than I am? Because I don't think it's proper for me to do it. I'm not a medic. I'm not a doctor. I still need to look at this damage.
I will certainly request.
I'll be right back.
Right.
Whether I get a response soon, I don't know. All I can suggest is wrap him up. We'll take him with us. Then that way I can provide you with updates as and when.
You're wanting
6 of 6.
you're wanting to take him with us?
Okay, thank you.
Do we know where we're going?
Get some
We're going that way. I point to the fortress.
The building that was close to half a mountain getting blown away?
Yep.
Yes.
That was an entire
I figured if we're there, they won't actually blow up the rest of it. Or they might.
We hope.
Yeah. Either way, it won't be our problem.
Well, at least it'll probably be painless.
This seems really close to what I was studying. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Man. Massive weapons of war seem to be
Well-
pretty bad for the economy.
And
Well.
Unfortunately, Tarek, I've got to go.
You have a day at best to look at it and get out.
Are you good?
It's going to take me a lot longer than a day to travel 62 miles.
That's
Not
the
if we
reload
fly.
time.
Well, fingers crossed, I can't fly.
Okay.
Well, here, I got something perfect for you. I'm going to call my dragon over, show him how to fly.
He just comes back at the worst time. Just like, sorry, what?
I mean, funny enough,
it's the same thing, isn't it?
funny enough, I was actually going to suggest, I mean, if he can take me up, I'll jump off and we'll see what happens.
I mean, you can watch it how he flaps his wings and kind of mimic it. That's how that works, right?
So you're about to baby bird, Mark, is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
I am accepting this. Look, if I can learn to fly, I will freaking take it.
So
he will either
kinda
fly
claps
or
his
not care
hands.
anymore.
Tarek kind of claps his hand. He's like, you have 24 hours before that fortress potentially disappears.
What I
Just
want
like
to
that
know
mountain range.
is which one of you are standing there flapping your arms like they're wings, trying to teach Mark how to fly?
The dragon.
I'm going to turn and target. Okay, so if this weapon is what you think it is, what's the range on it?
Infinite.
Kind of points. He kind of points to the mountain. Is like, pretty much. I mean, it's the same.
How many miles are we going?
No, I mean, like, where would they need to be, like, within a certain, like, would they need to be on the next mountaintop to be able to muster up that kind of power, or can they be where we are?
See, 48.
I would need time to do more calculations, and I need to know more about what it is we're actually dealing with the power output. But as far as right
roll
now,
a history check.
Okay.
So 90,123.
17.
Divided by
17. When you were testing on a grand scale, your largest prototype could go 75 miles. Your math was telling you could hit somewhere above 125 miles. Mark for you, that's 202 kilometers.
I work with miles as well. You know, you don't need to convert that.
I've gotten used to converting it, man. It's just a thing that my brain does now.
So I'm like, I don't know where they're shooting from, but just based on what they did to that mountain range where you're wanting to go right now, they can do the same to that. So you have 24 hours to look at this place and get out of range.
What?
Noted.
Okay, so if we're flying at 60 meters every 6 seconds, it'll take us 2.5 hours to get there.
No, fair play.
How are you getting 60 meters a second?
I mean, that's just the average airspeed
30
velocity of a
movement.
European swallow.
30 movement, 30 for the bonus action or bonus movement a turn.
So that's 60 feet every 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did meet. Oops.
Yep.
Yeah,
60 feet every 6 seconds.
Oh, did you do meters, not feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be about 8 hours then.
So, fun note for you guys: the railgun that the Navy was working on before they discontinued it, the max effective range they found out before they cut the testing was 110 nautical miles.
Which is
so
roughly like 126 miles.
A fucking long way.
Yeah.
60 divided by 6 seconds a turn.
Exactly.
So for reference, Fluff, you can drive about 67 miles in an hour along a highway. So guess somewhere about 2 hour in a 2-hour radius from you, you'll be able to hit that with a railgun on a Navy ship.
Okay, so it'll be 821 turns.
I just don't know nautical miles. So
Nautical miles, so 126 like miles, regular miles.
821 times 6 seconds.
I will be right back.
No, 821 divided by 6.
Is it divided by 6?
Yeah, so 821 rounds, right? So that's... Hang on. Hold on a second. So you need to go how far?
It'd be 295,680 feet.
Say that one more time.
295,680.
That is... That is 8.2 hours.
I told you. Did I say 8 hours? Didn't I say 8 hours?
Yeah.
That'd be fine. We'll get there with plenty of time.
So,
if we leave
when
now.
you guys are about to baby bird Mark, or you are sitting in this room that I have told you about, this rainbow room, that clown is sitting across from you.
Oh, shit.
And the clown looks at you and goes, "Can I help you?"
And I said, yeah. Shit, what did I say to you, Dale? Oh, I said, well, this is not what I expected, but colorful. I seen how you came in and what you did, and I want your group's help with something.
And what
Liz,
help would you like, buddy?
Liz does not like that voice.
I don't either. I don't blame her.
War, you're not a part of the Honk Legion. Quit trying to copy me. I already made your character.
I said that I wanted their help.
And what would you like help with?
I don't care if you gotta send me through one of those portals. I don't care if you got a giant cannon that you can shoot me out of.
Oh, I know,
I
Liz.
want to get
Yeah.
up to that building, up at the top of the mountain.
He leans over across the desk and goes,
And what would you do to get to that building?
What?
What would you do to get to the building?
What do you want?
Dude, the eyes don't make it better.
I'm asking what would you do? What would you give to get to the building?
Oh no. Oh no.
You have to wear full clown attire for the rest of your life.
Don't make
Uh,
me go.
do you want to trade? Do you want gold? What do you want?
I want to know what you'll give to get to the building. Don't be
I
silly
rolled
about
to
it.
seduce the
Answer
clown.
the
Don't be
question.
silly about it in that voice.
How many clowns are there? Out of curiosity.
Enough.
Whatever you want.
Whatever we want.
That was a bad answer.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be back.
and he walks out. A door appears in the wall and just walks out it.
Just give him like a pencil.
So yes, it is all me. That's not voice mod. I'm doing the voice. And yes, Liz hates it because I also use the same kind of voice for the clown cleric that I'm playing in our game.
Gross.
Give every clown head. Oh my god. The amount of white face paint.
He'd be looking like a clown afterwards.
You better give an answer. He's gonna ask for your left nut.
He comes back and he goes,
Toilet's gonna go into work with war stories.
So you give anything, right?
What do you have in mind? You got a smile on your face, so you want something.
They want your goblin servers.
You can't have them all.
He slides a piece of paper across to you and goes, "Define this,
Does
and
it
we'll
say?
get you there."
Does it say anything on it now?
Read it.
"Oh,
first.
it's full of words."
Read the fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna read at least part of it, at least skim it. So what do
Okay,
I
so
see if I skim it? So,
Skim it. Roll a d100.
I'm gonna skim it. So yeah, it just says yeah, gotta find it.
Skimmed it lightly.
No,
Do they have clown lube?
67.
Oh my god, no.
67. So there are
Yes,
five
it's
things that you
sparkly
get
blue.
from this piece of paper. One,
There's
they're
paper.
asking for your soul. Two, they're going to grant you all the powers of the Honk Legion. Three, they're going to give you a Honk Legion weapon. Four,
Squeaky hammer.
if you die, you are bound to the Honk Legion even after death. And five, you obey all orders from the Honkmeister.
So basically, he's just getting another deity. That's clowns.
So basically, I would become part of the Honk Legion.
Mm-hmm.
The clown nods.
Oh no, don't do it.
One question.
Oh god.
Only
You should have-
one?
You should have
I'm
more than-
surprised.
Can I have a nose that honks?
Oh no.
Of course.
Done. And War signs it.
Your
Did you sign
only
it?
condition was a squeaky nose.
Listen, ask for a squeaky something else.
links. This is the links he goes to mimic me. Just
Has
remember
nothing
that.
to do with mimicking you. I'm trying to get up there.
All right,
Honk.
so
Honk.
Yeah.
you're given a medallion by this clown, and then you appear back on the snow.
I'm still there trying to
Yeah.
fly.
Am I in front of the building though, or am I with the rest of the?
Nope, you're the same distance. You're where that hand came out of the snow. holding a medallion.
Okay, I guess I put the medallion on.
Okay. At this point, you see the dragon fly up into the air. Mark, I need a dexterity save, please.
Let's go, Mark.
Come on,
Let's
come on.
go. Come on, let's do it.
What flashbacks are you referring to? Because I now want to know.
Yeah.
All right, so your first attempt, you manage to flutter your way down, and you land very softly.
A dragon
Toilet,
ball
what War
fluttering.
sees is the dragon carry Mark up and then just let him go. And at this distance, you can't see the wings. He falls and then slows down and then lands. Mark, a dexterity save, this dragon picks you back up.
You're supposed to stay in the air, not fall.
I'm falling gracefully. Thank you very much.
Well, that's not
Same
flying.
thing. Same thing. You fall slowly. So, Toilet, if you're just standing there, you watch him go up again and just slowly come down.
Spill the tea.
I'm gonna start heading towards the building that I want to go to.
Okay. Mark, I need another one, and I also need a perception check.
From me or Mark?
From Mark. This is all Mark right now. All right.
Hey.
B.
Mark,
too
you
concentrated.
manage to keep yourself aloft in the air, and then after about 15 seconds, you start to fall again, and you see a humanoid start to walk towards the mountain. You don't know who it is.
Share with the class.
Fucking
So-
rug left without me.
As I get my feet back on the ground, I let the others know that there's someone heading off towards that direction. I couldn't make out who it is. I look around. Is anyone missing that I know? But I'm assuming I can see War's gone.
Yeah, War's the only one that's missing.
So yeah, I'm just gonna ask everyone else, where's War?
Did anyone see him walk towards the building?
No.
Nope.
Clue.
You might see little dwarf tracks in the snow.
Are you done flying?
I'm not flying.
No, I'm talking to Mark.
I'm not done flying. I will grasp this, and I will learn how to fly.
Well, then continue. If you hurry up, you'll probably beat whoever it is up there.
Well, any chance someone can follow them and or catch up and find out who it is while I continue practicing? Let's get the other deck save in.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I also don't want to assume. I'm just gonna type it. Okay, so
It is not them. Go on somewhere.
all right, so Rug, can you roll me a charisma save, please?
But I'm not charismatic.
That's not what I
Exactly.
asked.
Oh shit. Let's go clear dice. That is an 11.
An 11. Suddenly, Rug is no longer around the rest of you.
Great.
Rug, you are standing in the middle of a large room,
Mm-hmm.
and there
Full
are
of
three
clowns.
clowns across from you, and they wave at you.
Oh, it's you
The
guys.
Princess Wave.
How's it going?
It's going good. But we think you needed some help recently.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes. So help isn't always free, my friend.
That's fair enough.
My friend. Dear Lord.
So, hey, no. Hang on a second.
No? It's free
Hang on a
this
second.
time? Okay. I got you. It's free this time, guys.
Yeah, just leave. Just leave. Run away.
So there's a door over here.
Yeah, you open the door, there's every other clown in a smaller room.
Wrong door.
It got eerily quiet. Hi, guys!
Hey!
You have to make a deal with clowns.
Mm.
And it's probably not going to go very well.
Why now?
Hi, guys. Want to play a game?
Hey, look at the
Oh my god, Ty.
bright side. I mean, maybe Rug could be the Huckmeister one day.
Don't give me ideas.
So, I'm just wondering if that's going to show up later in the other campaign.
My apologies. Clarabelle had a stuffed animal that she wasn't supposed to have it that she tore into.
Whoa! What?
Wait,
What happened?
if Rug becomes a Honkmeister,
That
does that make
could
him
be
your god
pretty
lord?
bad.
Yes.
Hello,
And
play
he has to
too.
listen to everything that I
Hi
say.
there. Thank you for the tip.
So the short
Not
answer
Klaus.
is that as Liz puts it, Clarabelle committed squish murder. She got a squishmallow and started to chew on it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So we will sew her back up. So, all right. So, yes,
Okay.
help if not free, my friend. So, uh oh.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Of course they show up now. I'm not going to apologize for any of this. So,
Oh,
the clowns
hi, guys.
look at
Welcome
you.
in.
Rug, and they go, so we need some paint.
What kind?
Well, you have a couple options. We
I
could.
like options.
Mr. Fahrenheit.
We could go with the easy option,
That's what I got.
but I think that would not go over with some other beings.
Oh,
or-
hi, guys.
Or hear me out. You could just collect souls for us.
Oh, thank you for the sub, kid. Chocolate rain.
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific on both options here. That's
Hey
kind
guys,
of
thank
a
you for the
broad.
The
follow.
first one involves you becoming
Love you,
part
Shine.
of
All
the
time,
Hunk Legion,
I love you,
which
Shine.
involves your soul, and not everybody is okay with that.
Let me do this.
Okay.
You're gathering souls one way or the other, it seems.
Yeah, there go. Oh, Mario.
It seems.
The second one
Hold on.
is, what's the best way to say this? And let's not be silly about this, right? So you just go out, and every time you use the hammer,
All the hype, guys.
we collect the souls for the Hunk Legion.
Ooh.
What do you do with said souls?
They become one with the Hunk Legion.
Not
Meaning?
my soul.
In death, we are one.
Nice. Well, thank you. I
We are
appreciate
the
it.
Hunk Legion. We go stronger in death.
Oh God.
So does that
Undead
mean
clowns.
everybody that, is
Motherfucker.
working with you right now are previously
worst
dead
nightmare.
people?
Not entirely. We're not all dead.
This is a turn in what things are
The
asking.
Honkmeister?
Yes.
The Honkmeister is very much alive.
Very much.
Yet able to control the dead.
The Honkmeister controls the entire Hunk Legion.
Who is the Hunkmeister?
It's a cult of its own.
And has this Honkmeister, was he the one that came up with these options?
No, these are the standard rules for the Hunk Legion. Everyone abides by the rules of the Hunk Legion. Even the Honkmeister.
And how many souls are we talking? Because, I mean, you've probably got fed quite a bit of souls already.
Oh, we took plenty of souls for the Hunk Legion. The Hunk Legion has grown tremendously.
That's good. I'm
The
guessing
only issue
that's
that I
not
foresee
enough.
here is we are currently dealing with a hook horror in the library.
A
A
hooker?
what?
Hook horror. Hook
In the
horror.
library? What the fuck?
Hook horror.
And he looks at you and goes, do you know what this means?
Not a clue.
He's hooked on phonics.
Jesus.
You're having way too much fun with this.
Uh-huh.
Once that's dealt with, we can let you into the honk library.
There's a
The honkberry, if you will.
That's not going to be a quiet library.
No.
Which would you prefer? The souls or your soul?
How many souls is my soul worth?
Hmm.
You gotta think about this. Didn't expect that question.
He starts pulling a ribbon out, and it just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling. It's okay, I'll get there in a second. Hang on a second. I got the notes somewhere.
A lot of you do the same trick.
He finally gets to the end and pulls out a notebook. Okay, 72.
That's a lot of souls.
Seems like a lot for just mine.
We have our reasons. But 72.
Would you like to share those reasons?
I don't have those reasons. That's above my pay grade.
So what's the book say?
He shows you. It says 72.
Just nothing but 72?
Just 72 written in one spot across the center of the page.
Can I talk to the Honkmeister?
The Honkmeister is busy today.
Of course. 72 souls.
This is dealt mostly with honk relations, or HR as we call them.
Oh my god.
That works so fucking perfectly.
Right. Jesus.
I'm done.
I don't want to know how long it's taken you to come up with these fucking puns.
If you ask him, he has them on standby. And what
He is playing a
what
clown
say
in another campaign.
does me joining the Honk Legion entail?
Well, if you give us your soul, then in death you become one with the Honk Legion. You serve the Honkmeister.
But what if he becomes the Honkmeister before he dies?
Honk honk.
Unfortunately, I already have plans for my soul.
Then 72 souls it will be.
Did I get one off since I already killed one with a hammer?
Oh no. 72 as of now. It was 73.
Well, see, I also killed another person with it, so did it actually start at 74?
Did you kill them, or did the mean lady with the wings kill them?
It depends on who you ask. And I'm talking about before the war.
Hey, be happy, bitch. I didn't even get that option.
We are at 72, and that is the final number.
Damn. Thought you'd be
Hey
funnier.
there, Strider. Welcome to Dreamverse.
Okay, 72.
72 it is, and he passes you a piece of paper. Please sign this.
Read the
What assigns
paper.
War's name?
Can you roll a sleight of hand check for me?
For what? I'm not trying to hide it.
No, the sleight of hand to see how well you copy War's signature.
Okay. 17 plus 2.
Okay. You're pretty sure it's fairly decent.
There you go.
Thank you. And then poof, you guys all see Blue back.
Well, that was interesting.
And that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
This group is getting pretty crazy, even for a Fae.
What you gonna do about
And
it?
yet you're still here.
If you guys aren't careful, you'll go to honk relations.
Oh God.
God, not honk relations.
Lord.
I mean, if we're not careful, or if we accidentally steer in a direction that Dell doesn't want it to steer into, we'll end up in a Spelljammer fucking campaign, whether we want it to or not.
Jesus.
Oops, we're in space now.
No, you'll end up on fucking some random ass plane.
In that case, all I need is a helmet and some breathing apparatus, and I can fly there.
That's not how Spelljammer works. You don't need a helmet.
So
I don't know. I
know.
Is it Treasure Planet rules?
Alrighty, folks.
essentially.
So next week.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll be back next week with more honk relations.
Honk,
Are you
honk relations.
are you gonna give me a list of my powers and my weapon and stuff?
I'm gonna type it up and I'll give it to you when it's appropriate.
Well, I signed my name.
Yeah.
I signed your name too. What does that matter?
Does it mean you know how it works?
They said they would help me get up there, though.
Well, yeah. You have a medallion, right?
We're gonna
You haven't gone yet.
look for another random D&D-er. Let's go down the list here.
All right.
Yeah,
I have to go.
let's find it.
I have to go clean up Squish Murder. So
Squish murder.
I'm gonna go ahead and log out. Yep.
Have fun.
Let's find
I will
another
talk to you guys
D&D-er
later.
and
That's what I'm working
comment.
Okay.
Comment on their playstyle for
Later,
a
guys.
while.
I'm
Bye.
gonna go to the bathroom. I'll see you guys later.
Alrighty, night-night.
All right.
Let us find another raider or another D&D real quick. Let's see here. This one actually, what is this? It looks like it's on a ship.
I can see over it.
What?
Over the ship.
No. The name tag.
What name tag?
The name tag.
The name tag's got all screwed up. Look at stream.
Oh. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to just see our faces for a minute. Or not see
She's
our faces.
playing as 2B.
Honk honk.
You should kill people by sitting on them.
Oh
Just
god.
me and my mustache.
Let me find out someone.
Start singing Country Roads.
Take me home.
Roads take me home to a place
I belong.
West Virginia. Mama.
Let us do. Sure, let's do the ship one then. Right? Ship of Metambrage. Wait. Oh my goodness, we're trying to find someone's.
Come on, Ty. You're supposed to be good at this.
I'm not good at anything.
Bullshit.
I mean, I knew it all along, but
You're good at making pancakes.
I mean,
And breakfast
I
burritos.
guess.
And tacos.
There was the best fucking tacos. Oh my god.
I love like making tacos. Okay. So let's go do this.
I'm upset. I don't have more of this.
Now he
taco.
wants tacos.
I do. And I literally just went to a Mexican restaurant for dinner.
Alright, we're gonna go raid someone called Jacob M.G. Evans.
Cool.
Cat and Mouse, thank you. Welcome to the Dreamverse. We're gonna go raid another fellow D&D-er, and we will see you for another session of shenanigans next Friday.
Yeah.
So let me start this. Let's give them all the love. And hopefully they notice us.
Last one's
They didn't, but that's okay. They were very into their game.
Barry.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Extreme.
Alright, guys. We'll see you next Friday. Thank you very much. We love you. Bye. Okay. Let us go and find how this went with these people.
So how upset do you think